Hello and welcome back to my series on making an MP3 player in Java. First off, sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been sick, so this is my kind of getting back into it. And because of that, we're just going to do something pretty simple today. I'm going to add a button to pause and resume our clips. So right here we have our MP3s, our audio, music here, and it plays and it pauses. What I'm going to do is down here in this bottom panel that we have, I'm going to add a button to just pause and resume a song if we just want to pause it, because right now when we select play again, starts back at the beginning. So, yeah, that's all we're doing today. Okay, so first off, we want the button to be in the bottom panel, and I believe that is our control panel. So, I'm just going to add some stuff to our control panel right about, so let's do it here. So I'm just going to create a J button. So J button, pause button equals new J button, and we're just gonna have it say pause. So whenever we click our J button, we want it to obviously do something. So I'm going to add a action listener to our J button here. And we're going to override and then our action event. There we go. So now we have that, and let's just add it to our control panel here. So control panel.add pause button, like that. Okay, so our pause button is sort of a toggle button, but I'm just going to use like a normal button. So up here, I'm actually going to have a boolean, or I can have it in here. So boolean music paused. I'm just going to set it to false, because when we're launching our program, we don't have any paused music. And in over here, where we have our action event, I am going to set it equal to what it's not. So, pause, what was it? Music paused equals, and then I'm going to get the opposite of music paused. Okay, that's all we want to do there. And, let's see. Okay, yeah. So over here, I am going to, okay, so up here, you want to have the position of where we want to pause our song at. So here, I'm just going to have a long, so static long position, or current position, and I'm just going to have it set equal to null. And when we're starting a song, our current position is going to be 0. So when we start our song over, I believe we have our, selecting play. So we're playing our song. And okay, so actually, let's go down to play song. Yep. And then we're going to start our, or we're going to set our, what was it called? Current position to our current clip. And then we're going to get the microsecond position. So get microsecond position. And this returns a long. So if we wanted this in an int, we technically could just gotta cast it. Because they get microsecond position method returns a long. But yeah, this is just easier. So now that we have that, I want to make it so that it pauses our song. So we have our current clip, our current song file, like everything right here. So I'm just gonna grab I'm gonna check if the current clip is not equal to null, and then if it's not equal to null, then I'm going to set the current position to current clip.get microsecond position. So if we're playing a song, I want it to, whenever we press the pause button, to get the microsecond position of where the song is now, and then I want to stop the song. So let's just do that here. So if, because we're making like an off-brand toggle button, we're just going to do if the current play button not is selected, but if music paused, really, because we're setting this. If music paused, then do this, and then else, which would be if it's false, do that. All right. Okay, so if we select it and it is not selected, this is where we're going to have our pause song, and then this up here is going to be where we're resuming song. So resume song and pause song. There we go. I want to make sure the current clip is not equal to null in both of these cases. So if current clip is not equal to null, because if we try to get the microsecond position of something that's not even there, then we're gonna get a nice little error and it's not gonna work. So if our current clip is not null, then I want to set current microseconds position, or our current position, to current clip.get microsecond position, like that. Oh, forgot the equal sign. There we go. Okay, so cannot resolve some. Oh, this needs to be a method. There we go. Okay, and over here, I'm gonna have, again, if our current clip is not equal to null, then I am going to, one sec. So if our current clip is not null, we're resuming the song. So this is if our pause song is already clicked, or you know what, then let's finish our pause song first. So equals current clip.get microsecond position, then we're going to stop it. So current clip.stop. Okay, and then so over here we want to set our current clip dot set microsecond position, and we are going to set this to our current position. Yeah. So, and then over here, we're going to just start this. And I see we have an error up here. I want to see what's going on here. So, we have our Boolean music pause. Not sure what's going on here. What if I just move it up here? Well, it works. Okay. Let's see. So, J-frame window. Yeah, okay. Well, it works, so I'm gonna keep it. And at the end, we're setting this equal to what the opposite. Okay, that should be good. And then we're gonna add our pause button. Oh, and I want to set the text of this too. So we're starting the clip, and then so after we press the resume button, we want it to say pause to indicate that we want it to be paused next time we click the button. So we're going to do our pause button, and we're going to set the text to pause. And then over here, we're going to set the text to, let's set it to resume. Okay. It seems good. And if we press play, let's see. So we have our pause button. If we click it, okay, it's doing nothing. That's good. Okay, it's paused. Okay. And if I click something else, okay. Alright, so I see something that can definitely be fixed here. Whenever we are selecting a new song, if it is already like paused and it says resume, then whenever we press the resume button, it is just going to, whenever we press the resume button, it's just gonna play what we already have. It's gonna like just restart it. So what I am going to do then is I am going to move the instantiation of, I'm just gonna, move where we just say that it is something, just define it. When we define it, I'm gonna move that up here so that we can reference it in our other methods. And down here, whenever we are setting it, I am just going to set our pause button like that. And also up here, I believe, actually, so this is when click the button and music pause is true. So let's see. I've noticed that whenever we click the button, it just, the first time it like does something weird. So I'm just gonna play around with this real quick. And we'll fix that later. Okay, so in our refreshing, or when we're playing the song, I want to do all of the stuff. I want to set music paused to false, because we're not pausing the music, and I want to set the J button to pause again. So over here, when we are defining music paused, music paused is already, okay, it's up here. So we can reference this down here as well. So let's see, play song. So I want music paused to equal false, and then I want the I want our button, so pause button dot set text, and we're just gonna set it to pause like that. Okay, let's see. And perfect. And that's it. Pretty simple. Thank you for watching. That's it for now. And I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe and like if you want to. Don't have to. But I appreciate the support. Bye.